All right, so because I saved my work, because I finished my work, now I want to save it. And it says all done, save your work. And you're going to want to save it two ways. One as a .psd, which is your Photoshop document. And that means that there's layers, so you can go back and edit and make changes. Do you see how I have all these layers over here? And then the second time you're going to save is as a JPEG, and that flattens everything to one layer, which is really great for preview or to share or for me to grade. So those are the two ways that you're going to save today. So I'm going to come down to my project. And before I save, I want you guys to also think about, do you want to have overlap anywhere in your work? So overlap means that instead of having everything perfectly kind of placed all the way around and not touching, what happens if we start to overlap some of these items? Does it make it a more interesting composition? So think about that. Once you believe your artwork is finished and it looks great, then you're going to go ahead and you're going to do the saves that you're used to, which is a file save as. And I'm working on a different computer than yours, so it's a little bit of a different setup, but it still should make sense to you guys. So my save as is up here where my file name is. Yours is down here. So it needs to be your last name c.psd. Mine is correct. Down here, the format is Photoshop. That is correct. So now I'm going to press save and replace and OK. Now that I've saved as a PSD, I'm going to do file save as again. And again, you guys don't have this screen. It's because I'm working on a different computer. But down here where it says format, remember your file is right here. Mine is way up there. And underneath format, instead of it being Photoshop, you're going to switch to JPEG. Again, this view is a little bit different than what you see on your computer, but it's the same information. When you find the IFF format, you want to do the JPEG directly below it. And then you're going to press save. And I don't believe replace is going to show up for you guys, but if it does, just click replace. And make sure that this is all the way over to 12 and then press OK. And now you have the file that you want to turn in. So it says turning in your project to Google Classroom. So your view is different than mine because I'm a teacher, so I can't do these steps exactly the way how you guys see them. But you do need to make sure that you're going to My Google Classroom, then the Classwork tab, and then you need to find the specific project post that we're working on. So when I come here, I'm going to go to Classwork, and then I'm going to scroll down to the project post that I want to work on. So it says Projects in Class. The project has not been posted yet because I don't want to confuse you guys, but it will say, you know, the monochromatic silhouette C. And then you'll click on that and go to View Assignment. So it says click on View Assignment, and then Add or Create is directly below your work. You click on Add or Create, then you click File, select Files from your device. I think Browse actually is what it says now. Select, it's a blue Browse. I think that's what it says. It's a blue Browse. I'll make that blue for you guys. So select Browse, and then you have to navigate to your desktop, your folder, and then select the file that you want to upload. Make sure it's a JPEG option. And then once you do that, you're going to go ahead and press Turn In.